can't decide what direction I want to go in. Where's my ashtray? Where's my drink? Oh, it's Fox. Hi, Fox. I have no idea how to keep the chat open where I can see it as I go along here. Where are you driving to? Oh, I'm on your radio. Oh, finally, I got radio play. Let's see. Change some settings. Well, thank you for all your kind words. I don't know how to keep the chat up on the screen as I play. If someone knows how, tell me. What does this say here? Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're going places. I kind of doubt it. I don't think anybody. Oh man, everybody's gone except for one person. I don't know who's left in here. But if you know how to tell me how to keep the chat up on the screen as I play, because I don't know when anybody's saying something until I stop and press on the little icon in the corner there. I would sure appreciate it. I like to keep my audiences riveted. Oh, goodness. Time for some medicine. Had to flick the ash off my cigarette. My French cigarette. Yeah, that's what they call it. No, I'm smoking pot. It keeps me sane. And I have been smoking cigarettes. I just can't smoke in the house. I got one pack left. I'm going back to vaping. I'm just waiting on the juice to show up. I think I got some reserves here in the bottles around the house. Get away from smoking cigarettes. Those things are killing me, man. I'm bad off enough with my back and hip and leg like it is. So I'm having to walk with a cane. And I can only walk short distances, maybe 100 feet. and my leg will give out. Lord my God. I've had my ass whipped before, but I ain't never had it whipped like that. Let's see. Oop, wrong chord. My cheap imitation of the Rain song. One of these days I'm going to sit down and learn how to play that one. I'm using some of the same chords. I recognize them. I just don't know how to put it together. I never really play anybody else's songs anyway. Except tonight, I will play the very first song that I learned on the guitar. And it's almost everybody's very first song. It's called, let's see, can anybody guess what it is in chat? Let me just see. I'm here, what is, yeah, you get real close to the camera and hack a lung. Yeah. Anyway, everybody's first song. That was my very first song. Oh, I'm fucking up. That's my cheap imitation of Roy Clark. Roy, if y'all ever really want to see some good guitar playing, go watch some of his old stuff when he was still alive. That man could pick. Him, and there's a young fella these days named Billy Strings. My Lord, I wish I could play half that good. That boy can play. Oh, he's still lit. Groovy. Let's see. If I could remember it, see, that's the bad thing about me and music is that I never. That's why I try to. I was told a long time ago by this guy who was a real live musician. This guy was incredible. But he said, anytime you make any tunes or whatever, record it. Now this is back in the cassette days. But he said, record everything that you do because sometimes sooner or later, and usually later on, and you done forgot about it, you'll be listening to some of your old stuff, and you go, hey, I could use that for this. Like that one song I made about Debbie called For Debbie, and that was actually three different tunes that I put together into one. So but in fact, let me change my tuning because I'm an open G. Let me tune back up. E, A, D. D needs to be up, and this should be okay. G, B, E again. Oh no, I didn't. D flat. E major. Let's see if I can get away with Freebird. Usually, because every time I seriously try to play other people's music, that's popular and known, they cut me off. YouTube does, and I don't know why. I've seen other people play. I've seen this one old boy, and I hate Bon Jovi. I don't hate Bon Jovi. It's not really my genre. And I'm glad he's made money though. Hey, you make any money doing this? You've hit it. I don't care what anybody says. But I forgot completely what I was saying. No, I'll be damned. Here it is, folks. The senility has finally kicked in right here, right now. Someone said something. Something popped up. Oh, sure thing, Fox. I'm glad you stopped by. I was wondering about you the other day. I said I ain't heard from her in a long time. Wonder what she's up to. Missed it. Oh, that's what I was saying. I can never remember. I record the songs, the tunes I try to, but I can never ever go back and remember how they went later on. I, I don't know. It's like when I store on my phone or when I used to on my PC. For some reason, it will not connect to the internet, and I do not know why. But it would never. I would name it there in the PC, and of course, I would name it there here on the channel. But then later on, I started noticing the name on the computer would change to numbers and letters of some sort, and I was like, "Well, what song is that? I don't even know what it is." There's been so many. I mean, over because I started this if Fox, you're still here, I think about 10 years ago now, something like that. And I'm by no means a professional. All right, take care, Fox. A um a professional guitar player, none whatsoever. I wish I was. I try. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not anything great. But I just enjoy playing. It's almost a spiritual thing, if not an outright spiritual deal. It just relaxing. It keeps me compost mentis, so to speak. Let me play this one song for all of y'all called Missing You. I really like to, if you just stay and listen to it just one time, is all I ask. I wrote that one right after Debbie died. That was for Debbie. It's called Missing You. And I never forgot that song. That and the one, the original one I made called For Debbie. Because at that time period, I was really in love with Debbie when she passed, and that was a hard thing to go through, man. Uh, the horrible thing for me now, I'm speaking because it was about her, not about me, because it was her life that was ending. But I know from my perspective, uh, because when she got diagnosed, she was gone like six months later. I mean, she deteriorated that fast, and what it was non-small cell stage 4 lung cancer that had metastasized to her brain, and that usually means you got a 0.01% chance of survivability unless God comes down and heals you. You know, um, well, that didn't happen. But it, when she did pass, when I was there, it was this is it sounds horrible, but yet at the same time, I was tore up. I was stunned when she quit breathing because I was right there in the room. She got to die at home, and I was there, watching her pass, and um, it, it it was like a long drawn out death, for 6 months. Now that poor thing, a lot of her mental facilities, because there was 3 tumors in her brain, and they took one out right here by her right temple, and about the size of a golf ball, as I understand. And after that, the other two were by her automatic functions near your brainstem in the back, and they were too afraid to take them out. So they hit them with gamma knife later on. But at any rate, um, uh, when she passed, it was a relief for her, and I know for me, it was, and it tore me up. Not necessarily the guilt feeling of feeling that way, but because there was a little bit of guilt for that, but not not uh, not 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 guilt from hate is what I'm trying to say. I try not to hate. I get mad at people and I get very disappointed in people. And sometimes I say and do things toward people that have pissed me off, that I don't like. But you know what? In the end, we're just all people with different points of view. I got an opinion about this. You got an opinion about that. Some people like cats. Some people like dogs. It's just, a matter of preference, isn't it? It kind of goes back about the preference thing, like what this old country singer named Marty Robbins. I had a. It wasn't my album. I think I was living with my father for that short period of time, and um, it was either his record or my step parents' record. I'm not sure which. Anyway, this is back when they had the LPs, and the artist would write something on either on the inside or on the very back of the album about music and the album in general and so on and so forth. Well, I remember I was reading it, and I don't remember everything, but the one thing that really sticks out still to my mind and to this day is what he said about music. He said there's only two kinds of music, good and bad, and it's up to the individual to decide which is what. Now I do a lot of acoustic stuff. Mainly, to be honest, it keeps my fingers flexible because when I switch to an electric guitar, I'm all over the neck like it ain't nothing. But I'll, I'll probably switch to the electric here in a little bit. See what y'all. If you tell me in chat. Uh, Oh, I don't know anybody else's songs. I just see you got to forgive me if I don't answer you right off because the chat is not on the screen unless I hit the little icon. If there's a way to keep that up, oh, there ain't no one in here. God damn. Oh, there's one person. I was just explaining that I don't know how to keep the chat visible on the screen as I talk, play, and look like a fool. It disappears after a minute. I don't know why. If you know or anybody knows of a way to keep that up permanently, let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh man, I have to go through that whole thing all over again. I don't know about all that. Leave it on for a bit and change it to something else. I'm trying to find something. Hold on. If I even play anymore, I might be just shutting this fucker down. No. Narco terrorism charges for Maduro.
Nicholas Maduro and
his name. Put that on mute. Put it on something. I like to have something in the background while I sit here and do my thing. Dang, try to. I'm not too good at picking like that. Better on electric guitar than on the acoustic. I thought, no, I didn't invent that. That's since you've been gone. See, what is that? G, D, E minor, C, so it's G, D, E minor, C. Okay, so losing it. Oh, there it is. I need a vape. Oh. No one said anything. to try this. I don't think I can do it. Hmm.
Or out of that room, which I thought is quite a nice recollection of somebody, of a policeman who's quite a good figure of authority, corroborating exactly what you've said all these years later. So, because I imagine at the time,
I had the cotton mouth. That's why I quit playing. Oh, someone left. Oh well. I guess no one likes it when I play like that. Shelly up in Chicago. She's let's just see where this one goes. Oh, excuse me. I was checking some things out on my phone. That's why I'm not playing. Check this one last thing. I mean, I've been playing for it. Well, there ain't no one here now. Hell, I've been playing for almost an hour straight.
How do you stay so? Well, if you have problems in your life that are directly the result of alcohol or whatever substance you're doing, yeah, they're all drugs. You have a problem. And at some point, you work for it.
Hmm. Damn it. Well, I guess I'm going to give myself a break. I probably will come back live, but on electric. I've been playing for, how long have I been playing? An hour. That's enough. Anyway, thank you for all coming by.